We are planting 7 million trees across northern Uganda, and each one of them is going to be chopped down. Not only that, they are going to be turned into charcoal and timber. All this might sound strange, I know, but don't panic. Follow me through this amazing story of Ecosia's partner, Kijani Forestry, who is indeed smartly fighting deforestation and putting an end to poverty through all this. Before we continue, my name is Odeke Daniel, YouTuber and filmmaker, and thanks to your amazing comments in the last video, I am back in the field here in my home country Uganda to bring you more stories of Ecosia's partners, more from the perspective of a local content creator. So let's get back to the story. Deforestation in northern Uganda is mainly driven by charcoal production from the wood of trees. As you can imagine, this has put much pressure on natural forests in the area. But here in Uganda, charcoal is one of the main and sometimes only source of energy people have access for cooking. And with climate change intensifying, many farmers' crops are not doing well, and producing and selling charcoal becomes a source of income on which their livelihood depends on. I'm going to cook this biryani to taste like real. But even more, charcoal is part of our culture. For example, beans, one of our staple foods. You can't convince someone to cook it with any other alternative because we believe that when they're cooked with charcoal, they even taste better. We either like it or not, the usage of charcoal is not stopping anytime soon. So what's the solution to all this? Well, believe it or not, there is such a thing as cutting down trees sustainably. Let me explain. I went up to Gulu district to visit Ecosia's partner, Kijani Forestry, who came up with a clever solution to solve all this, while still having a real impact on both the environment and improving people's lives.
So they are cutting down trees, which in the end ends up destroying the soils. This is now when Kijani comes in by encouraging the farmers to plant trees for charcoal and timber to be able to have their own wood to earn a living so as they don't encroach on the naturally growing trees in the environment. We encourage our farmers to grow indigenous trees that are fast growing, the trees that are agroforestry friendly, and then, most importantly, these trees grow back.
So the type of trees Kijani plants with the farmers are such that when you cut them down to their stumps for the first time, they will grow back into many stems, ending up with a multi-trunk tree that can be harvested once again, obtaining even more wood than before, and allowing the tree to grow back in a continuous cycle every 4 years.
This means more money for the farmer, and then this means more carbon consumed in the environment, of which it improves on the climate. And everyone knows the importance of trees. But when you bring in the money bit of it, and you tell the person how they are going to benefit from it, it opens up their mind, and then you see them now attracted to the whole activity of planting.
So by empowering and training farmers to plant their own trees in an agroforestry system, they prevent them to go to the natural forests for wood and guarantee they will always have trees on their land that constantly regrow again and again from the same stem, securing their income and protecting forests in the long term. Okay.
What will happen?
So we dig around here?
Yeah. Around here. Only.
Kijani has really helped you a lot, Mzee.
Definitely. They have given us seedlings.
Seedlings, okay.
Just for free. So many different types of species that they have brought to us. I plant this tree here, then maybe in 2 to 3 years, I'll be able to get some benefit out of it.
Okay.
Like for selling, or for making charcoals. It will help my family a lot for paying school fees, getting food, all those. I'm old enough now.
You're old enough.
I will not keep on just digging like this one. Cut the trees, then after cutting, I sell. I just rest with my madam freely. Now there's no trees. If you can see far away from here, there's no trees. If I plant these Kijani trees, it will keep my environment very smart also.
Okay. I see.
If people come here, they'll say, oh, this is a wonderful plantation.
If I come here, I'll be able to have a shade.
Yeah, even you have a shade, you rest there.
Yes.
Eh?
Mose, Afoyo?
Afoyo.
I promise I'm going to bring back this bicycle in one.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. The next village I go. It doesn't have the stand.
Yeah, you got here.
These borrowed machines. Kijani is doing a massive planting of 10 million trees at once this year. They managed to do this by creating a smart network at scale that enables them to work with 15,000 farmers. This is achieved by employing young people within the communities to be able to reach and educate those farmers into planting and maintaining their own trees.
We get people from the communities where we are operating to create job opportunities to the youth who don't have a high level of education. When they come here, we gave them a lot of knowledge and skills in how to raise seedlings, how to establish a nursery, manage the seedlings up to the level of taking them to the garden, planting them, and also managing them in the garden.
These students will also learn about agroforestry, which is planting trees next to crops, and they will start early on, teaching everything they learn here to the farmers that collaborate with Kijani.
This is what we do, bringing people, training them, and giving them skills that can enable them to earn a living, and their lives have changed.
Sister, thank you.
Welcome, thank you.
So how much is from here up to Gwendia?
It is 10K.
10K?
Yeah.
You guy, it's like I'm coming from here up to Egypt.
You give me 3K.
3K?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. So not only Kijani empowers these youth with practical skills, but also trains them on leadership and communication, so they gain the confidence to become all-round professionals.
As a parish coordinator from Kijani, I benefited talking before people. I cannot be very audible. I can be intelligent enough. I cannot fear by the salaries that they're giving me. I can now be able to pay my children's school fees, to treat my parents in case they're sick.
The things I like most, now I can plan by myself, I can help my family, I can start a business. I also want to teach people how to raise seedlings because this is a teamwork.
Personally, at the beginning of my filming career, I was given an opportunity, and I truly understand what an opportunity can do to a person's life. I've truly seen firsthand what Kijani is doing for these farmers. It's transforming their lives. As much as we all want the quick fix, we can't just get rid of charcoal from one day to the next. Sometimes we have to go through these more complex middle steps that consider the needs of the communities and the issues that caused the deforestation in the first place, to ensure a true and permanent recovery of the forests. When we collaborate with nature instead of attacking it, everything can be done sustainably for all.
Yeah, around.
Yes!
1, 2, 3.
Ecosia! Ecosia! Ecosia!
Whoa! Just a moment. Friends, could you kindly do me this one favor? Please pick 5 friends or family members and encourage them to use the Ecosia search engine. Now, not only are you going to be planting more trees, but you're going to be literally improving people's lives. Not later. Kindly just do me this one favor. Yeah? Guys, where are we?